akaso Ghana for mu kem no and sa adwuma ye no na ye wadaroma adwuma wo ye no abi ne
obi send me messages here
one send me
minim number no did you remember I came to report an illegal connection to you came you can call me for an interview. Only what's send me 055 me money number. What's send me SMS here.
Your friend for interview.
I'll say so how we or perspective for wait me achieve. Also a lifeline consumer.
Okay. Obenga ade na Obama so da yenko yanim. Why?
Where is yanko?
What's saying?
Okay, yanko. Dowulu from Mano Emma Menkomo bi say me fenja mo na pay.
It's you.
Adam, we are ready now.
Oh, yes, you need come as it. What you? It's on our platform.
On our platform.
Auntie, Joe from Mano Mammy and Komobi, Auntie, and no one ye be and you know, Mam Wiscan, Montola Takasana Musu. Yeah, any be a betonic in the use. Auntie Joe from Mano say, party biaba Ghana.
Okay.
Your friend, the base.
The base. It's a movement.
Na ekwa say o say you forman bi mu ye MPP for.
Yeah.
Enti na akwa say aye omodadwen kakra ne ade ya say omahweni ya. Na gradually no MPP na say emu etetin kakra ban already o hwe the way ekwan a Alan Faso edika say watching and they to me or also started with movements here and they at the party and they sorry yes Kubi your friend the base as you say I may know say contest cry Tesano side
and you are no more social traffic was
yes and normal say almost prepared to launch it na easy na nkomo mudi na ne say I think MPP from penning for they should do the right things. And near my some Google akwemuna omutumi so sane manano no. I say omutumi so ano because omahweni gradually na party kesia MPP no. Na who start to say poni sana. It's not something that it will help them in 2028 elections. So omujani say ya omu so ye party kesia and fire ho ye party kesia and fire ho party kesia and fire ho. Yanhweni ya 2028 no na efidie party kese no na efidie hu eya akwachiro because o party bako sisia no parties mienu na APFU mu and that is nkoma omu di jame endra na junko endo na me monitor omu the base for yes endo na me monitor omu na me bia na
political parties are erupting out of a main political party. If I say main political party, because Ghana hani himself political parties me main Ghana that is NDC and MPP. Other ones be no more beba a register as political party. Young comment here from who say movement for change. It was not a political party. In 2024 election. The new force. It was not a political party.
It was a movement.
The parties are running for 2024 election. Now, I think 6. MPP, NDC, Kradon LPG, Akbalu, and I think a couple of them. Yeah, a couple of them. There were 6. The other 6 were also independent.
FM,
independent 4. No, 8 and independent 4. Yeah, into 12 in total. Parties are more erupted out of a main political party. Yeah, in your history, you won't be and it's always a cause for alarm because it shaky the sentiments of the party in the very beginning. In fact, movement for change, it shaky the sentiments of the party, of the NPP. It shaky sentiments of NPP. People who align very religiously to Alan Chemantino. It shaky the base of the party, in a certain extent because Alan Ayubi ana omoni dano so ana omo support party probably because of him and in the new power here. Ntino otwenko fo bi de koye. Nti sa 30,000 okonya 2024 election bi sa 30,000 e bi anko nyina beto am MPP. And e bi a e mu be 70% ka beto am MPP but or the core movement. So that's what normally happens when political party be etin ho edifim ba ye bekọ abakwase mu kakra parties omo ate ho de afi NPP mu any parties omo ate ho de afi NDC mu ye be start the afi NDC wo kai Eagle Party.
Yeah, I remember Eagle Party
92.
The Eagle Party.
I think edin a war Eagle Party no so data na wa ha no in the year 1992 omo ba be call 92 election no a party was formed by Nana Abuachi Oforiata.
Okay.
And out of the Rawlings and then the NDC tradition and omo imagine say almost ebe ran for ile into Eagle Party 92. What kai National Reform Party?
Honorable Gusitano.
Yeah. 1999.
Yeah.
Yes. And also on certain like-minded people are now almost feel say the NDC need here reform. And the country needs a reform and almost about together and almost say there be NT who fi NDC. Na NT a party. And kofa National Reform Party by.
Yeah.
Now young come at you for some say most of the times they are not political parties about Europe to say the sustainability agenda the mood or the Tea Party.
Or the Tea Party, no?
Yes. What kind of Democratic Freedom Party, DFP? Dr. Obeda Samoa Party. Former national chairman of the NDC.
And former Attorney General.
Yes. And also Tea Party. 2006. Yeah, DFP. Okay, NDP.
NDP.
Nana Kunedu
Adjuna Party.
Yes. And also erupted out of the NDC.
Honum na Foka Fonka sa game no sa na man between Atamels a group ne
Fonka games.
Yeah, Fonka game between Atamels a group ne Nana Kunedu a group.
Yes.
After that almost year NDC elections ni Atamels win year no and quickly
one of the prevalent trends what sa parties we no nyina say most of the times no you're forming out of your core party primaries. Ama obi elusu nipa near disgruntled with the mood in which olusu ye no na wate no ho not any base for and then the supporters no akwa
yeah
political party. The ba MPP mu nso a omo eti political party meaning so kai RPD Reformed Patriotic Democrats and also eti no and also omo nya leaders that's a base for you. No more leader. But mo ti omo in 2007. And omo nanti mo Wokai United Ghana Movement.
Yes.
Charles Rekubobi.
Charles Rekubobi. Tarzan. Kansa parties na omo a contest for the year 2000 elections, you know.
The Great Alliance.
Yeah.
So on also United Ghana Movement and so on also in 1996 out of the NPP echo forming the party. Charles Rekubobi let's see on record say I think or contested Kufuor in the primaries. Yes, or contested against Kufuor in the primaries.
95.1
in the NPP 95 primaries or contested.
Okay.
Yes, or contested. And it was out of a honor or yeah, I think on the party can I Captain Smart the and come over and him here mention bibisa movement for change and so a party and also a obtain out of Obi Ofi NPP mu and I say so you UP. So a lot of the times no you who are trends way in both the NPP and then the NDC and I had the base of the party say so on the base for also Abba the base almost so Abba Dr. Richard Amakoba I can send you from Hokaka. Almost sounds so more patron. Meaning so okay, almost more patron. And almost quite around almost more patron. They are now looking for a leader. And see, I mean a lot of parties we are in a political history, in a political scope. Now most of their main argument should be say, Kwame Appiah fast or Tea Party no. What are the structures of the party? What are or more models some the year Jumatis most of the time parties about structures, models, and financing models and a good party no. So we need financing model be say wo set a party no just because you are trying to oppose your mother party.
Yeah.
Most of the times I know when you now affect in the initial initial stages no tenya a lot of support from the grassroots because it is a group of disgruntled persons. But in Korea na akwa bi of course Dr. Obeda Samani party you say you go to into of election e omemwa na asan ababa kan this ho
and this will
omo ba absorb be kan this ho bi nti ye hu sane wani nyina bi pen movement for change for ya omo ye adenta kumi no mo ne ohene che gabi mo yezi omo nyina san ba MPP back nti say no ye te political party to what end? Are we looking for a third force? Are we looking for a group of people who will break away from a mother party because they are disgruntled with structures to go form their own, just for the purposes of the yes chemists are saying your man? Now I say genuinely because do na and you are missy came any base for be aiding come out Tesano. Omo block Tesano and it was very massive.
Omo build they know what Tesano fine.
Me who be exactly omo building or but not me cut to us Abeka Junction.
Okay.
You know, me do Abeka Junction, baby, as a total filling station or no. Me branch fire inside, because now road no and Kobe, me branch fire inside the west towards Abeka inside or the west. Not canning me jinasa. And me ne ebi di nkomo to ebi grand name to be fair. And the no my MPP near this phone, you know,
and it's in there.
Now, so maybe some say more ho. It be mentioned a certain MPP politician be deemed say or nuntina or moody base in echi.
Okay.
A certain MPP politician be deemed me mood ni deemed because the panankasa ababe deny say oni moshe into me money deemed ewaha. It be so a boss say there are or many see corner and yet we need jobs. Youth ni here we need jobs into no. The base now message by accommodate quite so here jobs for the youth. Here jobs into no assemble kwa nipa na kan no say here nyuma they need jobs.
Okay, Kwame, let's do this for the purposes of your tier 4. And one more 80 and pay na almost the free. Indeed the base though has a lot of resemblance. Okay? Na minim nipa Kwame oshekuo we echi na oyo mo financier for them to be able say omo si sa dan no as omo office no headquarters no what it means no any say enkrofo wachiri right say enkrofo wachiri na omo person omo ya they should do it and do it right. The end game no is as important as how you start the whole initiative. Unipay cheddar. Cheddar. Or start na washe face max.
Aye.
Mewa.
Say first na you name say on na search.
Concept is better political party.
Yeah, concept. And I don't know in terms of marketing branding no. No, I am coming from the aspect of branding and marketing.
Branding, but common sense test and the reality test.
And obi started bibi fiwa and your concept. What are Roma?
The reality test. O person would dini paso, right? O person would dini pe enim, right? Say yeti hey. Me say me person me di money, and now person would di enim. Wo ba na kaka mo to bi ne show.
Dabi.
Oh, Tobuasi.
You're not being fair.
Kwame, I'm being fair.
You're not being fair to him.
Your point of view is different from my point of view.
I get you, but you're not being fair to him as well.
Be realistic with your branding. O branding, no, I be attractive. O person will create suspense. O person, all those intuitions, we are very much aware of it. But logically and reasonably, I want to be a leader. If I want to lead a certain group of people, na me basa ankrofo no ho a me se me ba no me se kaka motobi muntie manu masem then you begin to think of na kaka motobi no when na wachiri until instances where abatuo eya bedru ho ana meyi manim de achirem. For me it didn't make sense to me anyway. enyo no ntina ye di nkomo yi. Kwame, there is a history to Edin the base. Now, Edin the base know a lot of implications all over the world. Say, the enra yehu ye no, Kwame, group no one krofo a show mo chia. They should be advised. Say, Edin no more picking the crown send the wrong signal. That is the first thing. Signal in say in 2018, say group we sorry ewa America. All over the world, Ubo Edin the base, it is considered as an extremist group. Extremist group no any de hen Al Qaeda. Okay? Boko Haram. Okay? Wamwa ekuku kunipe. So typically, Edin the base no eye dia enkrofo ayusu a ya classify womo ye terrorist groups all over the world. Edin bia were implication. Okay? Now, how did Edin the base emerge around the world? And then many will say, Woko UK, Woko Canada, Woko US, okay? And then even part of Asia, Ubo Edin the base, they classify it as a terrorist group. And it is no other. 2018, Edin way started say, man 40 say Edin way no. It started as a social media movement, right? A group of people. It started say one more champion. Say, I mean, the systems of governance are ye what we are seeing here no. I say, I mean, just as a movement like Fix the Country started here, which Fix the Country was a very democratic, very civil, I mean, well organized. Your friend is saying movement. If I say with social media, right? When you come to the base in yes side again. 95.1. Base in starting was social media activism near the end starting again. If we are seeing that one more starting a training for youth, okay? A certain camps in some of the states within America. One more year almost started say one more stockpile their friend guns a trio. And the leaders, the faceless people are not a shad the cheer. One more person be who one more create you to say the Al Qaeda for iba one more be camps near the American not yet. One more be camps na fe one more create you near the other and they mark one more team members. So what it meant was that a near man no more yenina ye near ma ye de eba be kudia nipa humankind. Na ye de ekondia your friend is saying political systems and governance systems are, I mean, what within the American system. 95.1. Okay? Terrorism is something that is associated with the name, the base. And he say, if they mean right, na woman him say assistance now, and a quiet omofaso omo yo omwadi, the base no, sa ne start. The violent extremist group no, woman start here, woman leader. Enti upe obi kra no action no upe obi a engage na unyo obi anye den enche no. But certain individual members, to say the ordinary people, supporters, womo ankasa yi womo say ye can the base hono, those were the people at respective governments. Echechechi bebre na. And as I talk to you, there are a lot of womo camps near there. American are buying no egunu wagu bebre. I mean, a lot of people have died out of this whole movement. 95.1. Okay? And let us understand from the point of view, say, would it be ba utrimu pone beye papa? Okay? Unyina so ntia ebia wo this movement ne ba na beye den ebeye papa. But a dina wo dia to ade ne so ne den enye. Kwame de make cannot say. A dina dia to ade ne so no enye. Especially when Kwame say a political and democratic movement uni leader. They made us understand and know say omu ni leader. Afe no omu pe leader. Omu shisha ade no manaye fe. Omu ka no omu de akosi say omu wi a omu de bekwa koda kede de Japan. Se woji tum na ohwe kwan omu afa so omu ahyehyɛ omu niema no beba be di omu anima. Okay? They will welcome him and accept him. Right? Say omu kona so was yo there be minimum nya adwuma. Me dem 1 pp me NPP ni they will go and look for a different leader. What it means is that today, se base ni ye bibi na wo pe leadership a hold you more accountable. Unyo be holding accountable. Kwame de make a note here say. Realistically, se BBC na o pe base ni bi a ye leader of the movement, the political or civil movement, ye hu ne ye no more launch headquarters here. Kwame, why na okwa questions?
So more patron pen no more.
Patron na jia tum so na patron ana.
On the no wajia tum. So on.
They cannot yes.
Yeah, on no start here and papa na start here.
So we need to understand what we are doing, the names we are selecting, the implications are a what. Any kwaya ya faso a ye dey. Ye nhye any niema ni bi. For me, say womu ni mu a, Kwame, we are telling them anopay. Say a din the base now womu afa no. It is associated with what? A tourist group. All over the world, that group has been classified. Say womu ye terrorist.
Okay.
Womu ni nipa ni ni ye. No oba wo situation mu a eye enkwa ani wo.
And you know, from the aspect of omo a brand name no omo choose no, from the onset, you know, it's not something that will help them. And you know, easy in terms of branding and marketing. And I would say, base it will help them. And you know, they should be able to go back, rebrand the name again, be able to have an acceptable name. It will go with omo branding on beso omo creating. That's the reason I was trying to have an argument with you that he was right. In your concept, that was branding, marketing to get your attention. When your attention, there was a concept, because he was able to get your attention. And it's part of it, branding, marketing, it's part of it. But I say, until the base, a ding based on and come on media in say based in the so they should go back. They should go back to the drawing board. No more shania may it will go a long way to help them. So on common now would the base for that on Mefa. Now Kwame, here from 1957 political parties are abesinko Ghana had dosupa. A dosupa some make can be actually from the CPPs, from the UPs, from the National Liberation Movement, Northern People's Party, Togoland Congress, baby. But I realized that Nina, it goes through some sort of a transition. Now a transition to level way. Now it be a way do only the abeka way home. Now it be a good, it be a sustaining. Send any name and the Yebenya MPP from the PNDC and the name and the Yewo NDC, and they were able to do their things right. And Sisi and Yebenya two strong parties are omujino monanso Ghana Hanum because go through sign a marketing kitinya and they don't put me jino monanso. Niami who they say if I'm not a professor of Duma, Niami who they say moving forward no, I'm seeing that UPNA FE MPP Muno. And the base, if they even change the name and they want to get a correct name, I'm seeing that from 1957, parties are as a buyer, muimeji ya, a big year, be sustaining up to date. I'm seeing that I'm here, almost bit me. I imagine to become a political party because now fi party back home nearby. To nasu certain agenda be on the name. Because with the NDC, almost the by na other parties, to me reform parties na didn't to me a few minutes later to back, I could tell you that leadership are not then omukura NDC, where they did a good job in making sure that even though omoko, but we can look for a way to bring them back again. Into over here, over the Sambwa back, Honorable Guzitano back.
But the Sambwa came back after 7 years actually.
Yes. It means that
it took 7 years for him to come back.
And it means that leadership then even though we are maintaining what's been a buyer, so they were able to speak to them and they were able to accept the fact, okay, a party need the AI will be able to come back. Back. And they, Honorable Guzitano, the 24-hour economic policy. You know that, no? Meanwhile, he left the party.
Or running for election,
yes.
Or some running for election 2018 prime minister and this for then. Or contesting Mahama.
Yes, or contesting Mahama, but still a party's home.
Yeah.
When him. So, the main common is MPP leadership, no. I think as some year Juma. MPP leadership, party leadership, they ought to work because open say since Allah need group call. The base for you so ever you cannot tell Obi on so energy on to be call. So I believe that the party should sit down and be able to know how to bring back these two people.
But then another thing in politics, and so yes, you cannot do away with breakaway parties, because by all means, every party has factions. Every faction that feels disgruntled with any process beyond or better no. And that's politics. Every politician's ultimate goal is to be a president. The faction beyond, you can't do away with that in politics. And that is how come a political party is a group of people with a similar ideology who has the ultimate goal of winning political power. Until any time that ideology shifts, someone feels like this party's ideology doesn't sit with mine, or better, reform party. They felt like we need to reform the NDC, we need to reform Ghana, and that's what happens. But then there's one prevalent trait in breakaway political parties. My year, some very quick research on breakaway parties. I know in a country that has two dominating political parties, no breakaway party has won an election in less than 50 years. You didn't see that. In fact,
party be what one.
Yes, in a
winning election
in Omainbia, two main political parties like Ghana, NDC, NPP. Breakaway party being no winning election in less than 50 years. We saw something very similar in Nigeria. LPG, Peter Obi's party.
Yeah, Obi
gathered a huge momentum before the election. But he wasn't even second, he was third.
Yeah.
And in fact, do you know that in history, the first breakaway party some base for you and almost any same message. These are the designated spokesperson for media engagement. Almost any sense.
Almost a new
almost a new day. They number. You're from the in political history. Probably across the whole world, breakaway political party back one will win election very fast. CPP in Ghana.
Kwame Appiah Kubi.
Yes. Oten Hufi UGCC. And then he won the election very fast. There are dynamics to how he managed to win the election, convince people to accept the CPP very quickly. There are a lot of dynamics. Political historians in media FM. But then in history, other political parties been known to say there's the Freedom Party. Freedom Party, in Austria. You're forming in 1956. It was a breakaway party from a right-wing political party. They won the election 68 years later, 2024.
After 68 years?
After 68 years. Caesar Party in Hungary, and also a breakaway party, or breaking away from president and the party. He won the election in 2 years. But then, party, their country, Hungary, was for 16 years a one-party state.
Yeah.
International president, that's also 16 years. Until not saying, there was a one-party state until me win election within 2 years.
Good.
See, those are some of the dynamics are a core into parties breaking away. There are so many examples of them, like the Republicans in the US, so many examples of them are almost and how long it took them to actually win elections. So breakaway parties, most of the times, what's on one, especially in a party that is two main political parties, they are not adding. So we saw a movement for change.
Penetrating. Yes.
Movement for change, for instance, fee MPP they got a lot of momentum. Election, you are 30,000 people. When you are 30,000, a country where it's a one-party state.
And then option for
advantage.
The example about UPA metamorphosis by MPP. Ghana at the time was a one-party state,
which is CPP.
Yeah. Until he became an alternative.
Yeah. As in a beanie ho. Into abano. Omo so
but is any alternative or
what that
even though it be not any attractive
but
into what's so one some way into a telephone and you know
0556-692445 0556-692445 na yempeke wo course no ansa na yede agodie mo nsem no ede aba 0556-692445. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Trade am pada roba me hoye.
The no kore asan kasafi kaso abia nti na ho na mdasuja.
No grass about me nti obonitel.
Medasi na me chief for staff obodi na nyankopon kana na mpia na me chairman so dare o ni na ye me no ana kuja do kan kana ngina secretary. Open kasi. Yeah, musician is MPP for omotimi ye ni bayi no mo hihye omo party ni. Nenye credible. Titebla na da boti no mu ewo ha netie. Na giving to no mu eka ewo mu a netie no. Eye wo expect company for dinom ye bi da rocha no mo no wo mu na na gbu ibi no. Sa tam no na ye wo opposition ewo meyi. Nenye ne MPP. It is a name because you support to 100% into you because no credit no ground can be. You know, when you crack Gabby, Diana for my Ghana, then your own quality for my Ghana crab and Quamope. Say any pan and Sophia, you must go mine. Anybody of your now to move you, when we are well kind of well bad at bay. Say any pan, you know, more mine. It is a name people who are.
No grace, I say my offer from 0556-692445 0556-692445 na yempeke wo course no. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Speaker, nyamiasun jenka.
Nyamiasun jenka so Queen, mami ntio.
Yo, mishami papa ona buda na mate mesa. Formerly Jokuku MC Mishana Nope, any chief of staff ona bujula zeba. Mr. Speaker, me MPP krabe district kramepe because party na said you omo ndimbwa o Ghana party a omo ba power omo kwa na omo ju omo ni omo busia omo ju o man na ho enti me kra ka mu pai kra mu chebe 5 kra mpa me rose anka be me de pa because party no uti party na safety tititia omo ndua adwin papa e ma o man no omu judge papa ma o man na hwede omu de aye come nkruma abesi edenne akofo so be di president hwanyama obeye o man Ghana enti me MPP party no krampo de me anka district krampo anka me rose me papa because enye party a e wo man Ghana mo a o man Ghana betumi atumpo akwa enim me da
Queen me da say offer from 0556-692445 0556-692445. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Speaker, Pastor, good morning.
Yes, sir. But you didn't be a free.
Pastor, God, you know,
Mammy Tio.
And I pay me church and we paying for now. And I'm the search and Papa Abraham Muhammad, you'll be answering Puncham, you'll be asked. And I'll pay no more church about Latin and Simon. A simple banana come when you know, I say, Miss me a dog any a week, this is me to a song. Manti me ko you met ma to bia 150 nema mi so enchen there might be a dozen me so find you know fridge na me TV na come so sometimes we say bia say onya botre no o my international that's it
Menso be das na na Kwame atio 0556-692445 0556-692445 yemfa call. Hello, good morning.
Hi, morning. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about the electricity issue.
Okay, let's hear you. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Mr. Speaker. Do you remember I came to you at Carnation Lorry Station to report an illegal connection to you at Ashalabo?
Yes, I remember. Yes.
I again came to Tema to meet Nana Kwame Jan, the two of them. I reported the same issue. The issue is still there.
Just last Friday, I didn't see you.
I was there. Asked the both two Nana Kwames. I was there.
I see.
Yes, but you were busy. That's why you couldn't see me.
Okay, that's fine. Let's hear you.
But the issue is still there, untouched. I went to the ECG headquarters to report to them. They sent somebody to come and attend to the issue. The person just take money and go away. I'm very bad with that situation. That's why I'm calling.
We'll call you after today, okay?
Yeah, I gave a message to Nana Kwame while you are on this program. That did you remember? I was the one who sent that message.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Mamin for Ewa Hombasu 0556-692-445 0556-692-445. Hello, good morning.
Hi, morning, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir. Me who you now so eh?
Na me agbe no ye. In fact, when you entia Benghazi ya Opukwa anope me tia no. Mr. Speaker, asoma mpese me kan no pay ya. Ghana Railway from Accra to Nsanwon. Me dagni nyina no. Sa ban wait me. E start ye bibi kra ma ye ya. Ye bi beje because traffic any ni pe gukwa ho me hu an me raw. Oh, say me your man baba. Nti na ama mani that so ekasa se we dey bia. The to su mi enu ama samman police station ni mu ho no mo. I fo no ho. The drum pa omo bua police fo no eye adwuma no. Instead of special traffic no omo nhwe any motor fo no omo titi omo o ba no obiti be cross gidi o motor ni nti. Wo cross gidi no about twice break. E tram kom o de car ko bona akoya asem e di amount. Nesraw so adwuma ne say so mo titi motor fo anase yia ene omo aban ema yehu so mo adwuma no mesraw Mr. Speaker ade enya me no me da ase.
Measure that, say, I'm in 0556 692 445 0556 692 445. Nah. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Speaker.
Yes, sir. Pacho Dini baby Akasefri.
Midi direct.
Mamintio.
Yo, Speaker, I'm the pastor and payments account. New party now abandon the base. But to say now, they only came to destroy us in their history. No, omoba, omumfa, di papa, no modeba. David,
Mpajoti, Mankasa. What I'm saying, you know, and they say, Adebia no shasia, edin edaso no ehun hia. Edin the base now, one more fan no, ewo history and a track record. And a match baby Edino Efria Eba. Edino is considered as a tourist group. But what I say, Omutri Mupone Beye Papa, but Edia Womuafano, and yet Ebedi Omunya, and Temenka said they have come to destroy.
All right. And you know, there are me can Emma MPP leadership no action say group BR AMG a free the mother political party anymore. As I say, who know as a matter of agency, no motion, no more service issue, because even if they take one member away from the party, it is very scary. As I say, MPP, General say, political party is all about numbers.
Okay.
The base no more, no so more eba say, this or both sides or baby we need. Presidential NPP with their numbers. And the leadership, almost share almost nothing. No say, Sakasa beer, money, grassroots in the Casa, na assembly, but almost a year back on, as almost share attention at Baho, because we say, still, before one conform.
Okay.
It's as I say, almost, and say, whatever the name is, they are only coming to cause mayhem. As I said, party leadership, almost shepherd, no money, grassroots, ekasa, Madam Ase.
Mention Beda, Sebamin fa last two, na men fancy 0556 692 445. Na, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir. Pacho Dini baby Akasefri.
Pacho Yuni Abema, I Claude ni, Mr. Zenu, Kunkatamanso.
Mamintio Ike.
Mr. Speaker, the base aba Ayamide, MPP Gu and Ekra, Ebemide. Now, so, and this is so, your the worst enemies view of my Piano position. Send panel, Selman Pena and Shet, knowing one reshuffle, and that's when you know if you are not do, and I send the fire say. anyone aging attorney general see a yin free baby or one because in who they do my years on fast will be a you pass your Kunyano so cha as you for more betting yes a crack of PhD no one can want about classy no matter 20 much no more we are on bottom general you share 50 quote cars and the same penny for the cathedrals away today a bima junior no see bonnet and so you must have no one there question or an ecosi say and for him that bang no betting your cat bia or my say MPP dear yenim so mo ko na mmom say am so hwe hu yie ye mpanyi for no mo ntoto amunye ma yie
medase
me chia honorable Orikopoku and Adela Edem and now pay the video mo bi
thank you check of a good day on 7 no to stay with us last one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Pastor. No name was Mekaseki
Mami Nchewe.
And this is fun of BNP to go and then go. Woman do a modern, a woman in there, almost all the air. Why? Name people no going to go watching. A month or more to ask them in the Queen of Airways now ban people to go and not in the Chrome water regional. And this is better. If people put on your more, Montangi no honeymoon, no JP Piazza. Madasi.
Mention me that, some of the course. Sports.
195.1. Yes, Nsempa Sports. A good deal, 195.1. Yes, Nsempa Sports.
Right on your 95.1 FM, and I'll pay a trance here the Nsempa Sports and I did bro, Yansidakasiye. Enko Enfema Mr. Speaker and I feel a pump for my trance and some idea here editie and a mama tracia and pay Wamadi Asomo or sorry so no non do abo a war a year and woman so and it is other tiara pay yes we are brasso say you trace na a good year when some yabo buano say yes some passports yet him eshe na yet eba somo live e won 95.1 and say chagu e war a two chrome equipem on mountain 96.1 FM. A hodom so de me ba chaw open the petie, open your petie, open morning show papetie, open news papetie, na open sports papetie. A mountain 96.1 FM. And I will do crom a capim, Womuko Cromano pay, Yeri Jumediano at the Esomo. You may come on it, not Yakoshaman on some, you may room our Manchester United. Woman manager over Michael Carrick, what in Zambia to try area for Ghana need the shame. Kobe Mainu ehon, and won't come over hard pay Yeri air by a twice room. Our Chelsea, Omo manager, Liam Senior, Wakasari falling under Ganacho, and one sort of pay Yeri in some Eddie air by Samson and Liam Senior. Or in Zambia to draw area for Chelsea, Bobo Korhom, and a pair of share, not Yache Bre Eddie Ninian so, Etimi Eddie Abramo Lamini Yamal, what in Zambia to draw area for Lionel Andrea Messi and Manchester City, Liverpool, Womunina and Komoha, and a pair of traffic Yeri Abre Fear, nearby the Effisammo and Komome Patosha so, say a dear Yawa and our new Blasters coach no obetimi ahwena fei ya Paulo Entoma en komo ha and pay e broad open any time ben all touch it down El Ghana details no ha former Blasters player Samuel Sekufo what in Zambia to try area for the new Blasters coach no and pay e behwena fei getting some area to try Blasters coach na Urban Wayne and on your more eba or the new technical team eba and I said nay womo ya no mo beye dwuma and pay and come over ha yetimi ede ebro Asante Kotoko womo coach ye for the prince wushu ne ewe na ye hunu Kotoko for the nkrata no sen ene mu komo no etie and pay ye the wins komo enso e hwede their priority from now see be sore mfidie ne so de share wo 95.1 and afa mountain 96.1 eno ewo eye edu krome krapem ne for ye Nsempa Sports enso mo ene anopay. Right, yes, Shan Samana say Eddie Franco from Crosso Amarone Sharon so set Manchester United. wamo manager caretaker manager oyo pedi Michael Carrick wano NNA wato to niema edema Manchester United na no penino anope osiyan kama biante se ever since obefa Manchester United team no player officer opono homa den power team no mo eye Ghana ne de shadow sakai edema eye wama friend England eye Kobe Maino waso kama biante se since ono Michael Carrick ever for Manchester United bobo kono Kobe Maino a player abekasa de mademono ekon kan kra na wakama obi atisa branche no o dachi bebre a obetum ahwe aboa ama Manchester United enepa akọ ediamo Michael Carrick nensomari tujwa erefa Kobe Maino ehono say enatie.
I thought that was the best Kobe's played since certainly since I've been back here. I think to step up and put so many phases to his game or sides to his game tonight. I thought he looked so composed, so calm, had a really good presence about him, defended well. Not easy when you got really good players in and around you, and it was a good battle between him and Cole Palmer. And, so he had to be right at it tonight, but after he showed so much quality and composure in a tough environment really in the end to show us what he can do.
Wey Nsempa ora Michael Carrick editor dwa edifa Kobe Maino ho ose abrantie no wodi ball ne ball papa oba ye no ekebesa abrantie no quality no e wo soro ball no very calm on the ball in and out of position abrantie no pon homa ten enti enye won se abrantie no otim oja na nan so a oboma bibia so ekoye edema mo Liverpool woma so ye ene ye kwa akogina na abrantie friend Dominic Szoboszlai we a midfielder onu sia kan edema Liverpool eye boboko no na Dominic Szoboszlai ne contract won sansem na be ye pinso and I don't pay reporter Eba and it's a Dominic Szoboszlai and one Liverpool shana fe contract no wo metim atwe atatemu na bibia so akoye edama ela no matu no and I do enkoma Dominic Szoboszlai and oda wuti hwa so a ene anopay ye hwara fe yedi emu enkyeremu edi amamo ne contract no Liverpool pay force wombaye no metimi bia na Dominic Szoboszlai wetim ahwe no extend ne contract no akoso apedwuma edi ama Liverpool eye boboko no na ye room ewo Alejandro Garnacho na so ye na opinion ne de Liam Resenyo we manager edema Chelsea ero dia tudwa se ayadia watetete se Chelsea force Alejandro Garnacho no wamo eba beja no kwan ema wako wase wakama obi ate sansa no kura bi anim no kura bi anim Alejandro Garnacho no we player bia Chelsea ewo a lot of plans edema no na kola no just 21 years edewedie our special qualities are se Chelsea etumi na channel etutu year Alejandro Garnacho ebetumi abomaten ede ama Chelsea ene ne nsema opinion etin ede Liam Resenyo wari atutwa ere afa Alejandro Garnacho ho Ibrahima Konate wono nso player edema Liverpool me no ka say de Ibrahima Konate ne contract with Liverpool no kamia se ede na kwamu a enchakura obetima stand the contract no ode atutwa so the Liverpool eti ko be wie bi build na kwamu wono Ibrahima Konate obetim assign the contract no ere ama Liverpool and then Nsempa so from Eba na John Stones play on the second Manchester City about to ye ka esu dia se abrantia no at age 31 season we ebe we ya John Stones entwa so embe dwuma emfema Manchester City obe free City bobo kono as a free agent and then come and it's from Eba no ka say here two players and I confirmed so season ebe we ya among twaso in second and from Man City Bernardo Silva one and half John Stones and so one inti and then come so a forum no pay yedem come no e eba Liam Resenyo was here come obiante say season way and ye man shara nkoye Champions League no and ye man shara nkoye nemo mo come obiate say what the Chelsea bought Champions League and also man bought Champions League kura na ayade o vision no are still in line omo ye aligned omo person omo working towards the long-term project ono Liam Resenyo opese oye edema Chelsea o say Chelsea team no e be successful in the future enunti ayadia enyade o message on madwene e wo niam wo mo etimi eye ho enene nkoma no so e from eba na wuram e wo aye Abrante Lamine Yamal aso ye openiri nsema tutwa e dia fa Lionel Andrea Messi e kutitini na so ye na Lamine Yamal e dia tutwa so no watetete so na wana nkofo bi e bo play bi din se we di oni bo brutal e wo wiase waso no play back pe e ne wiase nyero ni bo ne bo Lionel Andrea Messi e kutitini Kanu Mafia football messiah football god Messi the greatest footballer of all time. Na ono Lamine Yamal no o come obi ate say wono person follow Messi anamontuom o take Messi chacha mu o swade nanso o person ye enema Lionel Andre Messi kuchitini ye no sa eno Lamine Yamal o person wo ye enene nkoma eno nso eforum eba no pay ye de emu enkoma nso no ye de eso mo yemfa mo no nsem no ensi na yembre fie ba ela ye ba start free efie number 12 no na me ba cho Blasters new coach openi an de Carlos Queiroz openi eba be touch it down ahomachin and na ye hwe nanim say Carlos Queiroz ebetumi attach it down e wo man kron Ghana mo na the Ghana Football Association the Ministry of Sports and Recreation womo de atodwa say nyame ya duma Thursday 1 p.m. ewo Alisa Hotel and the official unveiling of the new Blasters coach Carlos Queiroz. Ono eba becha tutu nyama na yare nim so betimi de akora FIFA World Cup ewo Mexico, Canada and for the United States of America. No akore se eni pobetimi akọ etimi ede amaye ya. Enti yawoda chinechi ena opinion de Carlos Queiroz wono eba yebaba pound ho entoma. Na yebeba Carlos Queiroz ho entoma no. Beba cho anopay me yen confirm enfem ma se Carlos Queiroz no beba cho nyon nko na ebe o man Ghana mu o ye yanenti se or the assistant coaches ni bi ebe ka ne ho edi aba na report eba ni se one of the trusted assistant Roger Disa one of the managers opening ni be ka ne ho aba be pie mu ewo ho enyon nko a yes o the 3 other technical staff ebe ka ne ho aba enti 4 additional technical team members ebeka openia ya frano Carlos Queiroz ho na amaba bebo adwuma ede amamo minuka said ye openia ne de Roger Disa no one the ministry and after the Ghana Football Association edin command na ni sika 7 bibia no wo metumi atoto ansa woni openia frano Carlos Queiroz etumi aba na oba bebo adwuma enso etumi ede amamo enene nkomo kakra Erenso forum eba yetim so na yede ama yenetiefo yenko na masabe no so na we opinion anything ede Samuel Oseikufuo were former defender Edema Bayern Munich and for the Blasters of Ghana echo your first World Cup ewo Germany opinion anything ede Sami Kufuo na okasa squad no ho eno dia to just say dia Blasters players no ehia support coaches no ehia support si betim akọ World Cup akọ bra o si nyina ka hu bom na ye de support e de ma team no Samuel Oseikufuo Sami Tuga ninsema o de tudwa ani.
I will just get people who understand the concept of Ghana football, be around them, get to know what is Ghanaian likes. The players, I think by now he has started talking to some of the players that he think that they will be available for him. But I also advise that he get people who also understand Ghana football, who are playing there, who have tasted it, to also have a talk with him. For me, like I said, it's not about the coach. I think the players that we know that they can do better, we should give them confidence. And I think coach knows better than we do in terms of talking to the players the way that you want them to do. So for me, I think either we like it or we don't like it, we have already signed him. So we give him the necessary support. Critics here and there, it will not help. It will not. We can criticize whatever that we want to criticize. Either we like it or we don't like it. He is going to sit on the bench.
We Samuel Oseikufuo Ninsema. What the two cha edifal openi Carlos Queiroz the Blasters and afe Ghana emwa openi enya. Anyway chi erosi ono come obi ate say Ghana no. Ya players no and afe players omu fra mo nane no omo Ghana your second choice at mo because when you abrochiri we bought Real Madrid we bought a Man City we bought we omo ntitie any baby omo free no ehwo ye baby a omo dwene ho kane ansa omo badwene Ghana ho nti enye wonwa say players no omo ba na akabia say ahode no enhyeda enisrosa.
Imagine, Michael, this question goes to you. If you, as a Ghanaian parent, you base in Europe, and your son is playing so well, and that your son is Jude Bellingham, both parents from Ghana, will you allow Jude Bellingham to play for Ghana or England? Either we like it or we don't like it, we are second choice.
Yes, that's the truth.
That's what people have to understand.
Yeah.
Either we like it or we don't like it, we are second choice.
And it goes beyond football,
Yes.
it goes beyond patriotism.
Okay, so now if Duku, Frimpong, not Jiku, Doku, Frimpong, and all those players, if we have got them young,
FM
all of them will
95.1.
play for Ghana. So that's why I'm using the office in Europe. Let get them young. Let them come here and face the atmosphere. Let them find the good feeling around the team, either it's under 17, under 20, or under 23, including the Blasters. Let get them young.
Yeah.
If we get them young, we have opportunity to build our national team. I'm not saying the people who are here are not good. Let's mix.
Yeah.
Mix them.
I noticed that with every ex-player, whether is it the
Wey ene nkoma operi Michael Otia JGM edema eye MG Sports wokohia eye Sami Kufuor wone openi no etimi ediye entisa ene nkoma no esi etie ela yenko anim yanko na maten no so na yenko na maten no na yenko akogina Dreams FC wo mu coach Adedin ede Winfred Dorman ode atodwa se afi MTN FA Cup no wo kama Ghana 40 se enko be bia Dreams FC 4 ebeje the MTN FA Cup.
So let's switch our priority. Let's switch our concentration on the MTN FA Cup, which we have won it before. And if you look at the round, right from the round of 64, 32, and getting to this stage, we have told a very impressive performance. And I want to take this opportunity to commend the players, Suraj, Entry, Gideos, all Dreams FC players. But we still have one, stage or one round to play to make sure we go all out and harness this trophy, because look, we have a history behind this FA Cup and Dreams FC want to win it.
95.1.
Wey ene nkoma Winfred Dorman editor dwa enwechi ana openia ne dia Ibrahim Tanko coach edema media sporting Claudia tudwa say mistakes no na doso goals no mo gichi ye ne de na nye nemum obeka say players bebre na mo drop wo mo no eka ho ena amane mankoya mo.
Some part of the performance here, but I think definitely the goals we received was very, very easy. Normally as a team, you don't have to concede a kind of goal. But I mean, in the some of the part of the game, I think we did very well, especially our goals that we score. Very good combination and then cut back. So it's a painful that we didn't get to the finals, but I think I have to congratulate the Dreams FC. It affected a bit, but I think those who play has also shown what they can do, so that we will have a fair idea. Because we still now have the league to compete with, so definitely we are going to concentrate on that, and then hopefully from next week I'll get the full house and then train for the next game.
And then sama openia day and Ibrahim Tanko Anyas what him editor yanto asure room ewo Asante Kotoko omasoye enra and ono beto dwa se openia de the prince ya owusu enya de openia no omne beto aso aye dwuma openia se dwuma no ntimi nto aso enti wode ne kuku nkaka to fam a ene won to aso mgbe dwuma ma Kotoko be na otwini ene ete se openia no Kotoko fo hwe na omu hu no omu hwe na onhu no enti ade omu de abaso openia se dwuma no onye biem ojai Nanuechi ena Kotoko omede atudwa so mu youth team coaches Hamza Oben Akwesi Kusi wona ya assistant ena afa Eric Niba wona ya goalkeepers coach sa nkonform yensen ena enei ababetodwa se womo ena eba behwe akire atoto niema for the last 4 games of the season na season be na we ya na Asante Kotoko wometimi akope eye coach for fra obetimi abobo adwuma enso ede amomo nti wei eye nkoma kakra and then free Asante Kotoko omaso ye eba yanko wie e Heart of Folk na maso didi dramani coach edema Accra Heart of Folk
95.1
reporter eba na no pay kire mu a openi no ede eye players bakobako and 19 bia bedwa wo mo pese o mo sign wo mo na ne edi kan LC Samates and afa Blasters left back Isaac Afo where player back yɛse Masudi di Dramani I discuss abrantia no with Togbe Afede and afei how to fucking penny for say season be we ya e was say how to fuck omo ye no metimi bia na Isaac Afo FIFA omo betimi be fa abrantia no amene be say kan ene mo ene onko a Mohamed Alidu ono say kan ene ma Vision FC why a midfielder oni bobo brutal yesi how to fuck for so ni abre say Mohamed Alidu on person omo sign no Woko Swedro Oblast omo striker Rudolph Nana Mensah Jr. One also a player. Yasi how to fuck company for Masudi Dramani. Edi abeto omo nim say ohia sa branch den. How to fuck. Na nature to e Basaka Holy Stars branch friend of Prince Tweneboa. One also a player baako a yasi Masudi Dramani. Edi din akoma how to fuck company for say sa 4 players we e was say how to fuck omo ye ndom betimi bia na omo tumi form ede be piem how to fuck bobu kurumo. Enti season ne be na we ya what is a house eni abre e was 4 players no ho a e ma no entimi enhwe na enye no eye wanwa ene ne nsem ne so e fonom e ba ye tim so na ye de amaw yamfa dwumadi edi sinamom mamenkamfo eye Compu Ghana showroom emfa maw Compu Ghana ese omote eye home appliances office appliances and for electrical gadgets and ade abadwaman so me bata open and a pa eyusu e wo fie say ye TV eye home theater eye laptops mobile phones and wo hia we do any chem e wo Compu Ghana o ma so ye o mo printers awodo e wo hono ma eno nso okwa wo nsa ebetimi akabi na etimi aboawo wo say open the eye smart TV eye HD na eye sleek say air conditioners microwaves and ultimate epe televisions awodo no air conditions awodo no ni nyina no Compu Ghana say bro mo showroom na bra na begibi na ebetimi aboawo product no type ben na wope brand ben na wope say TCL say LG say Samsung ana nya wope bia no wode wani kirem e wo Compu Ghana ombetimi atwe aboawo omde the prime week promo and etim atwe na ene etimi aboawo beba cha numbers no so easy train it was 0302 752020 0302 752020 and I send you WhatsApp it was 0243 143 143 0243 143 143 na one Compu Ghana Limited Intimi enhwe na windin komo channel so from April 20th to April 26th and a Compu Ghana wamo eye dwumedie no etimi ehwe na eneyi etimi akoso etisa and ankomo no esi etie yamfa dwumedie nsi azra kase nkoma wamo etie Mountain 96.1 ewodi krom ekwapem and afi eye Onia 95.1 FM na omuntimi hwe na fe omuntimi wow my compu no my ni nyina why ni nyina no my are what you say wadwen wa hin na Kwame are when you broken heart to the page one for yana as wadwen ni fia yem fancy na Mr Speaker ene na bedwafo emetena se na ne akam nyina no ore ato so e dia mawo midin e de Solomon Amankwa the Superman yakramo
Wopɛ sɛ wosesa wo TV ana wopɛ sɛ wo upgrade wo sound system ana wopɛ AC a ɛma ntontom kura tukɔ LG Prime Week aba Compu Ghana mu na ɛyɛ kɛseɛ sen da bia ɛwɔ LG nneɛma a wopɛ no so efi LG TV ahodoɔ a ne mfoni yɛ fɛ paa kɔsi fie nneɛma a ɛyɛ fɛ papa sesei wobɛtumi anya LG nneɛma pa no nyinaa ɛwɔ boa a ɛmmerɛ mu nanso ka wo wei ɛyɛ na wɔtwe pɛ efi April 20th ɛkɔsi April 26th. Mentwɛn kɔ Compu Ghana shop bia nneya ana kɔ online ɛwɔ www.compugana.com na totɔ LG nneɛma no sɛ wopɛ nsɛmpi a for 0302 752020 ana WhatsApp 0243 143 143 LG life's good.
For by every germs, any bacteria home, ewa hotosuomu. Cleanse hand soap. Ekumwa mwa wakojoto. Abribia be yusubia. For ronsa. bia de mu ni nyina. Ye wona hodo na ne hwam ne so saa. Ma won sanka cleanse hand soap. Na ka ho asam kire adofo. Na fofo ane abusua nyina. E ma cleanse hand soap empa ho da ba bia wo bia. GC brand ne de. Wonim se eye wontire o. FD agi edwadie nkrato ya to.
Let's clean soap, clean.
Electroland Ghana Limited, yeah, Mamo, where ye de my dready for woman ye didn't ye. A sansa no credit, I saw ye ninty, ye Mamo, pa. Ye de mo enemy. Every Accra, a Kotamali, Ghana Fanenina. Electroland, number 1. Near here is Obeto Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco Nyama, Electroland showroom, any anamo si for one more Ghana Fanenina. And also dial *928*8888# Ube to miss wako register.electrolandraffles.com. And now boy now watching your busumia crad EV. Now wait to me nya chedia kesiepa. Free TVs, ACs, fridges, gas cookers, washing machines, sound towers, mobile phones, any near kika hwa ye de ma wonkwa. Jumedi NLA Caritas platform no ajiatu. Kaisa inshishe kakra wo ho. Electroland Ghana, rewarding your loyalty the big way.
Nia apomudin keteke kabani de tatwa ukọ se ukọ hwe apomudin unzi nia efe edi apomudin keteke edi brew ya yenya bre ekopesika ekoye adwuma naso yenya adaje emfama ya apomudin unzi onia apomudin keteke aba edi aban na sa eda no ye be check you BP u weight u sugar typhoid malaria eni ya de biara o se o prostate o kidney sa so na hepatitis B so eka ho ebi maintain ema yare enku essence kenti no promodi ase ubeba onia apomudin keteke jubedi ase eba na me adomo a efiada 24th April 2026 Ewo Tema Community 1 Main Lorry Station Wa Wenu untia we eye free Ment na ho ema yare enku wabra onia apombi keteke yede aba ede ama obi biara wo ba wo kwa mema ene wo busuafo unafunu na emra ema ne nyefa onia FM apombi keteke high date no eye fiada 20 onia apombi keteke ede brew eye Franco Trading Enterprise Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Agbeve Herbal Clinic Heartbeat Homeopathic Clinic Jivans Mineral Water Redrich Optical Onia FM ya juni
and so what no one I met the so much where do you say me and so what no one I met the so much
Checking your time is exactly 40 after 8. We need a speaker 95.1 Odia. Shannon Sosa. And there you brother, Dum Yenia Friday. We'll be live at Waterma Community 1. On your team, Nida. Until we'll be live at Waterma Community 1. Yeah, but live once again. Tema for me heavy pa last week much there would know. Na akase meti a year group ni bi wo Jolumano. And I call me Jen. Omo year registration no numbers in the idea womo ji nyina womo keep wo mo phones so. Production omo ye nyina womo amfamba. The registration no womo na be ye na yate branch wo. But Shannon so said this week we are there with you again at Waterma Community 1. In the Apomodin Keteke at the bro. At that time of the year, as I should say, Wapomodin no. But just say this equal. We are bear my check your prostate. Hey. And you have a screen in a whole wall from your eyes when the challenges when you on Friday share a year Tema Community 1. Yeah, the doctor say free yeah Fred Rich Optical Services say ba wo mo be check you when need the amount. A tab see when you so one when you know so you wisi. But you won't want the papa. Nina you be check it at the amount. And what you know idea be a your how over BP pressure a how I drain pa. Yeah, the doctor say kukudam ana eba tema. You free of charge but you won't just be T-shirt is so odia ye dwene wo ho pa until Friday catch up with us at Waterma main station wa na ye nyina ye check ya pomo day me twa da ye be ko jogging don so eno ne de me na me lead pa Roberts no I think what you fear the share e Waterma na ye nyina no ye check hwese ya pomo de honsem no e ko saying I think me was sponsors who had over alopaminium bedim na ensure Javans mineral water, right? Javans natural mineral water. And we drama so that ensure you're correct pa. Last week Friday, what about maybe I almost an number. Ensure more there. Ensure I will be so a cent behind. Now Javans if one kwan or mutrimu emreti. For my bottle now, I'm watching shooting my pa. Who bet me a nom maybe a cano a catasuna, dear chef. Your nums you know him, she dear canny musa, or say a dear. And temperature, I don't pay one what's nasty. And to be what Evelyn, Victoria, and Ajiman in the studio, right? I'm in your more ebedim or maybe sour more ensure. Evelyn, much here to say, yeah, baby, I will call dear. Baby, I will call now, so Trady and Panda Roba. Muliki good pa. Any t-shirt, and what she say. I demand the answer on pen wasem, so pen wasem. Open wasem, papa. Evelyn, never want to say.
If you have a community now,
Javans for what to say, me who ye.
Javans for Bia Hoye.
Okay.
And you want to sing Sabi, if you are before.
I see. December when no mupa. December when no more. Minya no what na 1 week. And somehow be can.
Sound. Some youngs are radio man on my age are you.
Okay. And you're saying here. Are you morning that's saying?
We are working now so.
Me who ye. Be fine.
Be fine.
Okay. What about watch a video?
And there no. I'm out for the pano.
Okay. Me that say. Vic morning that's saying.
Morning. Nyame adome ho na so.
Me ho ye pa. Say the oba ya. Wo check your phones in the ade na snap and as we near TikTok. Which is which? Where snap. Na snap no muja to ho kakra bibi be ye mo ana.
Pacho sisi ano due to globalization it BBI social media.
Esewara why?
Social media
Vic, globalization be.
Oh, says
oh snap e wi ase nyina ho so wo ha.
Try definitely.
Settings in kwa.
They say you are saying say Jivansi about Unia FM 95.1.
I see.
Yeah.
Na enema mo te sen wo Jivans. Na afeye ni mo product ho nkomo. Mo bottle ne ye very clean. Na ade bi ye green bia so ya na manage ho pa. And first of all tell us mo product no what it is made of. Company no wo he fa. Ade nti amodi nsu eti say ababonte.
Okay, Jivans natural mineral water ewo Amasaman 3 minutes drive from 3 junction. Jivans natural mineral water enya bottle nkwane ye sachet water.
Oh, mo yes sachet. I hope somebody any bo form.
Oh, ne bo form. Okay, that 6 cedi 7 cedi so benye bia.
Oh, 6 cedi 7 cedi a pack.
Yes, for the bag.
For the bag no. Any okoto 12 cedis agide.
So we who lie no.
I see.
Into ba masamana 3 junction obenya bi ewo ho no makola ya won en dekra ni baby Jivans natural mineral water ewo.
Okay. Mamemra Evelyn where? Evelyn.
Papa.
Mamintio.
And say o can say adia eye green bia weni je ho.
Yes.
Nti a etesa say say green ejina oma apomuden. Ana afin so green no ejina oma eye natural resources vegetation say
okay.
Nti ye choose green. Ana afin so be hwen so a asa nsuo bia blue label. Nti ama asa wo fa
nsuo ahyen so dey.
Blue so ba asa ye pese ye da nso.
Okay.
Wo di we be so na wo fa other ones be si one man ni na ye blue ba obi hu eye green label no one say eye
distinguishing ho.
Yes, Jivans for any ana ye nsuo no so wa di kan nsuo no ete so we ubie so we nya ya anom die ni bia we se kutu se bam.
I see.
Ane nsuo a wonom a hu se wanom nsuo ese nsuo anka
kame ya ka de so so do ba be nyanka
we nyanka wanya ebenya asa ye we pie na so je fo aboto.
I see.
Nyanti a obebisa say denti na wo say ye choose Jivans.
Okay.
Sebe nso foforo bi eden ewo ho. Nyanti a wo say o choose Jivans na say ye nsuo we. Wo say nsuo bi wo nom a wonom fra nsuo a e bia wa hya ase nom a wo yem betumi ehia.
Yeah, be run is.
Ba we no nom fra nsuo bi a wa hya ase eden. Enom enya wo hwe.
Okay.
Ane nice come on. Wonom a nsuo we na wonom a nsuo bi wo nom a be hu sa say ya pum we yem pum nanso e chen nya ya punu emu no. So what I say e contain nyama bebra ha me wo nipedi sa pepe.
Na wonom so e ma o ye fresh anka
sa
enti e refresh o da mu ni nyina.
Oh yes.
E quench o taste no nso bi o ho a obenom ba onum wi ase still na su komodo. Ebi aye oda. Ebi
aye meda. Nso enche fridge mu no ma ye na egitum se nso enche fridge mu no ma asa still na nso komodo. We enche fridge mu enche fridge mu ono ma the same thing.
I see.
What you say? Ana ye bottling nso say na ya no obebisa say oh ade na ma ye ne keto asa. Unsa ade bia o sha ase a wo sha ase free baby na wa de aye de wo de aba baby ya dwen ni pa
we the smallest bottle.
The smallest bottle.
Okay.
Nti ya dwen ya manfo ho. So ana ya teso we bottle we shemu 16 e pack mu 16 by a ton ya friends for 4 oba for 4 skebia okite bia oba ye be ma obi ayeden ato company wo your distributors nso
anti distributors no ewo he fa say obi tie yen na opese otu eye Jevans natural mineral water ni beton a he fa na okwa obenya bi
enti obi pe bi etu akoton a ye wo nkofo ni bi wo achemtafo ye obi wo konongo ye obi wo Santa Maria ye obi wo Kaswa ye obi bi wo Dakuman La Paz baby bebre ye wo distributors almost 22 into so pension ni bi wo bia obenye bi and apart from that so pe 11 so abetimi aba your factory home. We have a lot of tracks. Our tracks be brainty. Location is not a barrier. Baby bia will be an edition be a bebrel.
Okay. All right. More than more numbers no ebe tuga any location no. Na obi ye events. Na wase mon supply issue a motumi supply there. Say ye say ye wedding, say ye musical concert. Ade bia wo ye bia no ye fremo a mo beba.
Pacha e betimi aba and then one we're finishing surprising thing about Jevans natural mineral water and say oh yeah occasion wedding funeral naming ceremony na customized water yeah available just give us your details yeah be amount
I hope say what do din ni ade
obe why hope say on your wife in the picture yeah dey to but on home oba bibia ye betimi aye ama kama na de o number ni bibia to na so ye de number ni logo so ato ho ama me di kan ka say wo ama saman 3 minutes drive from the 3 junction into pe bia to ana pese onen ye di nkoma betimi afre 053 110 1086 053 110 1086 and now say 052 373 8030
okay all right na the hear me here such at one no right no na say ntokwa wokru obi moton ba ko 70 pesos ni ade mpacho say wo pe pack na Jevans de na say 60 days and say
and on say BB say na BB yeden so what I say yeah no ntokwa no mo ko ne ye nti sa akwanya we nso yeso ye be fa so e de ayeden ye marketing
edia moneyema
nti no mo ko no de amonko ebia monko wie na mombra na chese ye no ye ko ye tu keteke no ede yeden ede ko
ensu a ye nsu papa wonoma emma typhoid eye Jevans enti ope pure water ada sachet water said ye can no anoma enkoto no miensa 2 cedis there be the ose ode je miensa 2 cedis also kofa na boden enti na wo ton ni sa de ama but above Jevans ye de no eye 6 cedis 7 cedis a pack right na afi watimi ato pack no pack ni shemu sen
16
Dabi meka such at one eshemu 30 enti 30 no uyobi a utonsuo wo traffic mu na wo fa sachet no bag no 6 cedis na wako yiyi no mako aton a omfaso ye bebre be fansuo papa na ton na nya mfaso why enti Jevans adope mame na was pacho bo number ne so once again na ye fancy
pacho your number near 053 110 86 and now says 052 373 8030
okay me that say na we ya be ma mpacho tie ha esanse wonso de ewom na anope ye batema Friday Dr. Tony Bedu Atanasi amene no eba bedi nkomo ono efri ye Natural Healthcare Foundation for Friday ye ni omu nyina ana ehiem doc machiano pay na empomo te say
pomboko ma memfa opportunity na menchia tiefo ni ahwefo bebi amobia Prostate and Natural Healthcare Foundation
okay
ye ne empomden keteke so last year
yes
ye ko kasoa nyasam ketua from anopa to anadwo ye free anadwo ye free onyane nkofo ho mpeso mu screen
I see
National Prostate and Other Diseases Awareness Campaign yeguso ye outreach ye was spin test Coastal Junction Absa Bank BC ho ye wonachi
okay
na juma ye no ye free prostate scan ewo yesu ya ho yesanko outreach bia ye eno na ye be ye no Friday
ewo tema
Friday wa wutie nkomo e bia Friday no papa by 7 o'clock near set it up tema community 1 main lorry station no ho ne ye nyina be set it up Onua FM any affiliates any Onua TV any other institutions any health centers ye nyina ye ba honom ye ba prostate and natural health care foundation ye be education prostate health education any other diseases education ye be free prostate scan ama be me bia ye be say free female pelvic scan your ba na beto ohwe wase a ye betimi ayama free ye be say free hepatitis B screening a fake consultation so you be consultation or free question bia betimi aba the prostate and natural health care foundation yes detect protect and preserve know your status and until you go so awareness campaign any education because nipa ne bebre omonte prostate na de be ase we be man ko ade a when you fear duanan na unim wote bia unim wo status dangerous because your free be acute urinary retention you say a very prevalent the whole Ghana and the whole world and member bebre na nama almost share rubber you catheterization na prostate enlargement and the deba 100% preventable. You bet me a prevent it, sadly. Because you need to two bembe one way, we ended up with either say, when ya treatment papa, now when ya institution papa, on bet me a show without surgery. Because of prostate enlargement, depending be brain, I ended up with surgery. You prostate free. The brain, so I ended up with catheter. I damn show 2 years, 3 years. Ya mom rubia no my enkoye. And nothing a prostate and natural healthcare foundation. You jinaso. To your number near me the two wa uti enkomoy. Friday, here will be a water my area. Ubet me about Friday no past 7 o'clock. A pomdin keleke. Yene Onua FM, any other institutions.
I love the way I pronounce it. Apomore Kereke.
Yeah. Free prostate health screening, free hepatitis B screening, free female pelvic scan. It's one person who to be when you fear the anaya, a man who bet me by man the age be and hepatitis B no the enfahon. We are teenager cry bet me about. Now what also brand be to be because hepatitis B so a idea and also a virus you can never get rid of it. And not in a year screening, 2 year screening. Now say nyame boa now we are now reactive. Hona now dimrika no vaccine. Or back 30 days time no our second one. I pay 4 months time no our final booster shot. We are protected and immune from hepatitis B virus for the next 10 years. And no an bit me amoye nyina che. Nti apomden hu hia. Ti number ne 024 705 18 024 705 18 Prostate and Natural Healthcare Foundation. Yes, detect, protect and preserve. Know your status. What me nyina che. Your Spintex, Coastal Junction. Udu Absa Bank bi ho nechi ho na. Wetimi afre your number dey you no anytime. Every day, Monday to Saturday, Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 5. Every Saturday, 8:30 to 3. You're on you're detecting, you're protecting, you're preserving. To we a bear we are bad person who tibia if our hepatitis B home, and I saw person who tibia say who problem be or pelvic area. And now we are a bear now person who prostate health status. And once will be free number no 024 705 18 024 705 18 Prostate and Natural Healthcare Foundation. National Prostate and Other Diseases Awareness Campaign na Egusuono. Friday 21st and Papa Tema Community 1 Lorry Station, main one, no. Okay. They all know me. Yeah, crowd. Yeah, screening all day from an opaque of menu. The one who be able to me about who who tibia. Yes, know your status because to me who tibia, no bet me up prevent ya be I'm an free honor. And until yes, detect, protect, and preserve. And no one ever more to me and because entra Emma prostate, Emma cell life, entra Emma hepatitis B, Emma Chow Kwaso. Wabra with me preventing. The good news also is you treated with natural remedies, no side effect. And not for prostate and natural healthcare foundation. Detect, protect, and preserve. And to say, we are Juma Kobi, so now per se, you outreach, you be screening, say your club, say your institution, whatever it is. You know, Juma Bakwaya, you be free prostate scan, any free hepatitis B in a day, you free, some of your other tester, and also your optional. Just a fraction of the industry price. You have abdominal pelvic. Yes, our complete diagnostic center. We pursue liver function test, kidney function test, H. pylori, triglycerol, lipid. Test to be a person we be about prostate and natural health care foundation. The number of foundation status is just a fraction of the industry price. And they are very effective treatment, effective natural remedies for all these ailments. Until you say, Friday, na be detected, na protected, na preserve. So you shall rubber and our prostate condition, na intimate wow, or hepatitis B or hepatitis C condition. Now we ya na say intimate wow, unya treatment, and unhunusua. And also be free prostate and natural health care foundation. They were the best treatment, the best evaluation, somehow the best education. Wow, better one say about what is going on. The prostate and natural health care foundation is a detect, protect, and preserve. National Prostate and Other Diseases Awareness Campaign. All right. Number in the 024 705 18 10 024 705 18 10 this Friday. Some ban in numbers. That's a problem of why you to treat your mom.
But that's Dr. Tony Boadu. Badu, yes. Thank you so much for your time. At Temperature Friday, meet us, CIA, and Watema Community 1, main lorry station, where na yenina detect, protect, and preserve. But I'm faster than be my princess body mess. And then the roll on. Nah. Stella perfume and then the roll on as well. Oh, yeah, Bema and no necessary we use to. Yeah, Papa, it will drama so. Sebi. Bad scent, bad smell. When I'm more. Scent won't be a nye Papa. But you will tell me when you pa one. Na obia no air show tutu. I don't pay with your bar. But you pay no friend, dear, my Nsempa, on the piano. Indeed, you are a lady. Ube here, princess body mess. Na I feel we a bear man, but you. I did your quiet, so my mema, you know, ain't sipping, ain't sitter. Upie ni pemua, I smell good. Na ubia betria bell. When you be on one side, I'll peso yeah, and so as a sentinel and koye, but I don't pay. Bora shop will be a catch on some style up perfume and any roll on where your bema you should be. But you Fabrice you more to a moment to money idea. Na M1 na M1 looking fresh pa. Everybody say na unya bonuses bebre. So this is that you are when no dear dance your side hopa. Once I PM baby and you oh, you smell good. I love your perfume. What perfume are you wearing? But your style of perfume. A correct a very good smell there, attractive. But your bar who said you'll be see for CC. Princess body mist, you know, and will be a supermarket and the malls are holding in a noble remoire. But you'll be a toner waiting me. So your bands were to be my boyfriend, to be my ukuno, to be my kwalano. Na fancy your woman, a bay kama okosua, my good smell, and running home, Nam Kwalani non tremeno, But your GC brand for the rubber, I know Modiaba, when I wuntia no mwako fadiaba. GC brand, Ghana's #1. I don't pay Omodi Abedra my son Pachoko Jibi. Na emwa wo ye pa. Na shenin so mame se. When ni any wakania, we nipa. But your ability to go in and then to come out. Kwanya obefa so a obekwa abontia kodi udwuma no wasan befia somdwe mu. Na watimi ehu kwanya befie de wokoye bia no watimi aye no. Na waye ni aye ne pepepe no. But wani eye wakania. In the absence of your eye, a lot of problems ebeba, difficulties bebre na obetimi akom. Enti anope mpacho ent na ho ma problem no emansa. Set mene wo kase no Fred Rich Eye Optical Services for Adaroba. Mpacho womo ye general examination of your eye. Enti wani no womo be examine the kama womo di mfidie behwehwe wani ne so nyina na wo ha obi ho a womo atimi ehu ne ntem womo atimi asia no. Mpacho entwen emma problem no emansa. Fred Rich say men kanjo say wa ete ababesi wani so. Wo yo ho hwe a enye ye wako enko. Anope oko Fred Rich wa womo ebeyi ni nyina no e de free ho. Ombe opreti wani no kama pa no mo yi tani nyina no de free so na fe watimi ehu ade ye. Obi wo ho ade bia ne nani aye ko oposa nani sa eyo how mpacha no pay wo license no ebeye sharp na obi hu ade ye a Fred Rich wo mo ada Roma anombe he e de aye na mo. Na wo pe glasses lens ashe they are medicated. Open frames are a papa na ye fair original quality. I don't pay brand new eye test no. Na yen hu de ye e de maw ansa na yetimi recommended glass no e de amount. Na wetimi a share. Wonso a wo de asay mpacho bra oba obenya bi ato e wo yaso ye. Afi wo tie mi am mpacho DVLA ana wakoye se koye test. A higher standard a year testing a platform you know DVLA eye test be a one person ye be no obeye e wo Frederick that would the result they call DVLA for ebejatum enti eno na che we say ye wo mfidie ye wo de papa ye de hwe ni enti adopa bra weekend if you ada Frederick for will be there one be whatever enti adopa oni wo mo eni nkomo mpacho wo ye ku sorry schools ahodo a mo pese Frederick for ba na womo be yen chekre de mamu ni nyina no mo frɛ wo mo a wo be gye mo so pa anope frɛ wo mo 0244982821 0244982821 na one Fred Rich Eye Optical Services for any enkobo na wo mo ebe gye so Overquesia de odikatrase. And as usual, Oba no aboni t-shirt no agini chichi. You quite you Kumasi offer.
From here now straight to Kumasi.
Okay. Martin.
Yeah.
Na any memo to say.
More fast adiachi ya team community near bedanya miase. Me ho ya pa.
Yeah, that trade am say. Mame Emma lawyer citizen to Dazi Achen. General Secretary GCPP. Minim da womo ye omo reorganization. Nanka wompe National Youth Organizer and organizer position be mamini. And so my hair ni mo Secretary Maje. Is there more year free more?
Mr. Speaker Majodo.
Council, maybe I'm a
Yamanado. Then said the master me, I can't makacho there in how.
Is it Crawford lobby me?
Okawangotia, you know that you may ye how.
Council Crawford lobby me to am out there now, man.
I will embawa. Nti impocho one ma wo lobby one de wo lobby wo dada wo dada okeke
baby a me se me
na baby a be ko bia so nya to the GCPP
oh sir
no because GCPP asama ye kan okokokoko we come back to it nti
but party mo boko there
that's where you belong
but who say other political parties need your registration of members near there obi mo crowd be started the basic level election but as a mo dey bibia yedi
oh ye nyina ye wo mbra ye this NDC time wo ye wo war former whatever what do you call it
primary
local elections na constituent branch whatever na what timetable, what dates and what time also. Yeah, they know. Time yeah, they can't quite CC and I bottom bra.
Okay.
Because some people are still in office. What time is it? So that is why sometimes it happens like that. One of the key things that Amema proposed to the national executives in there, because then sometimes we get it done closer to the elections. Or affecting probably we should look at it. ABI you to me for this time, but then we'll tell them that water will start at a certain time. No, I understand one for a particular time. Sometimes they are even the same people who end up winning. So I think we need to look at that, because if you do it last minute, I drink a crack. I
am not because I am not me interest. I just see Coco football over only over and your pass only anima. Yeah, mountain cow mini a woman dear.
Only true, but Mr. Speaker,
power.
Ejuma Kase or Damodra, I mean, if you know the plan the year is how we can enter Parliament.
I see,
and I think I've done this over a period of time, and I think we should concentrate on that as a party and see how best we can enter into
okay. I am a Godwin Mahamach in Memana Kwaba, spokesperson at the Temayo refinery, chief in charge of a public relation, right? We a big man. Title so super. Godwin Machi.
Yeah, I mean,
na bibia boko there.
Obadna do bibia boko na so.
Twede ampada Roma.
Yeah, nyame ase.
Doc, I from Kakra. Why? And as I say, no, ye deal.
What did he die?
We and so there. We had so there the problem, Beba. Okay. What do you mean to you?
Mr. Speaker, it's basically about so far arrangement at party, no?
Yeah.
The Egu Akwemu. The end of last month, and I end the registration of new membership.
Okay.
Wow, so say party no, yen share ni yen niema ye no, and ne o principles is in line no. Ubaba betro udin no abe member, and that process ended last month.
Okay.
Officially, I announced the timetable for branch election. Yen down to up approach, and
bottom up approach.
Yeah, bottom up approach. And yes, you see at the end etiase. So as we speak, from next month, May 2nd, Nkosi 16th of May, and I open for picking of nomination forms for OBB or Pese or contest at the branch level. You can say branch a baby a to aba or polling station. MPP friend polling station, your friend branches. And for the first time, those forms will be picked online.
Okay.
The last election, hard copy. Hard copy. This time around, online. Oh, so it's an issue of paying for the person.
Okay.
So me say me person me toma ubia. Nipa ne ya or the meme momo number and a beshe. Then the notification will come. Then my bought me code. Then they will easily deduct it, which obviously yebeboa nkofo ba ko mienu bi, because you were an ambition to take part in one of the level elections. Now branch election will be taking place on the 20th of May to 30th, because you say some days, because the nini mean go on concurrently. Sometimes because of some technical hinges and challenges, you can't give just a day. But a baby beginning from May, next month.
Okay.
A baby beginning May 20th, and hopefully by 30th of May, not the entire branches are war throughout the whole country. Now you conduct young branch election. I'm a young executive.
And your branches are equivalent to the number of polling stations.
Yes. So the number of polling stations are a war electoral commission official document. It is the same number. And here regarding our branches, so long as NDC is concerned. After that, you move it to constituency, which will take place, I think, in October. Now region about November, now national about December. I'm giving out all those timetables already, but approach, there will be updates. There will be update and clarity on one or two things. But so far, the other two branches here branch elections.
Position Ben,
for now, it will be too early for me to officially put it out.
But they get too early.
No, because don't say politics mafia game. No, politics mafia game. The reason I make us say party ne issue an official communique. Say if officially MBA or level of election, even though timetable no war, but officially MBA it is wrong for you to declare your intention on that election, and that can become a basis for your disqualification. That is what I'm saying. Say a mafia game, even though there are some instances depending on who be or behind you, we bet committed that blunder, but you will be cleared to go and still go and contest because of the mafia game. Some of us, we have nobody behind us, so we play according to the rule. No BBM use gymnastics BRM fan disqualified. So for now, as for interest there, I have an interest to contest, particularly for the regional level, Greater Accra region, but for the position and official declaration when the time is due. When is the last time I call Deputy Regional Secretary? Yeah. So okay, Deputy Regional Secretary. So at least it is obvious, say, me sang a bar, normal. You shouldn't be surprised to anybody. So you get it to that level. Why not? You be declare your intention, and we need your help.
Okay, may help dear. That's what I did.
Help now the mommy in the last election. And one I'm
that last election do not renew. Not your position. So say what bemo and no help no.
I am Obrana, or younger brother.
Apart boy pay
na no akwabia bejida oba na ozio na speaker person me call na deputy national hwan na yeso na abeja na mse bo say adwuma no mejaye over say adwuma no baby amaye radio ye dri mejaye over mejaye say adwuma ne say wo no o composition no aba won frame me da woni me baby a na obi akọ recommend so ko speaker ho a didi ko be ma platform obeboa obeka dabi menye sa adwuma ne bi say no many of odike mu nyina na e wo the same level enti no hu level and we play by sizes but me catch any place them jai mintime mboa enti no say me betina radio so abe hype na be boni din ama ono na be ye popular e dey akọ position Aba mu. There be said man dey of a jay. Money na hand back. Me catch any street. Me cry them news ke bia, but me nya me. I mean, time. And exactly, we better time there near be bo hu de rama. And me hu extraordinary vision be e kura obi antia. As I say me the integrity two on the line. I told him point blank. I say humanity there. I mean, yeah, but there are few ones one more bomb modern over the time. Womono okasi muntu abama asumesia unim se we integrity e will stand the test of time unim se adwuma no so ye de hye nsa obeye ye won krofo bi so anim so obre ne ho ase wo buo manipa enti ono no di nani masre bibia mana enye den but wo a minnim wo ba bia de of am integrity ne de me fan to underline
was me de wa was me den me jo bribe
Actually, I side with you.
Check your mic.
I side with you 100%.
No,
I side with you 100% on that. What that means is, you see, as journalists, you should not allow politicians to take advantage because mona platform no ekuramo. And I have known you for quite some years now. You have always remained principled. I only have to commend you. Say continuously no you are holding on to ugusu kurasa principle na ukura mra yenimu from the one no because you bibia na say oba onase you just accept and want to campaign for yes so as for that one I agree with you but with some of us there just because you say no there I'm going to need to watch it me person eba ko look like I'm forcing you to do what you don't want to do but when we get to that bridge one him said ya tie no baby ya fee na ya bedu anom no sa ha na dey continue don't worry
as a god we be so cool me I don't pay And God the about it. What can they say about it? We'll comment on it. Now you're ready at main topics in this one.
In actual fact, upcoming election may contested.
Okay.
Union government.
Okay. And for 2028.
Oh sure.
Oh, with the mayor campaign about why not?
You say you print your books will be
okay.
And then you pick up side the back so the whole country.
I'm having our crabana.
Oh say your system Nyamyada Roma. You can Sasaka cracker. And you better launch it a big time.
Okay.
I'm gonna for you say union government hit a ground running. Indeed. More put the car sem now say ye de a new philosophy never see Ghana no. And if I be no aja to nti be call Ghana for na because this duopoly register ni pa no wan nyina at the corner e wo body ya.
Okay.
Indeed now there must be a paradigm shift in our governance architecture. E dey wha dey gina o man bia be ya China sesa wo mu governance architecture ne
aboa
wo mu economic superpower. Tisana yeso ye pese you follow suit.
Very well. My Misha free so now quite recently I say power outages in kakra President responded say say wo mu siesie transformers be assess any other things are obsolete. As I say wo mu siesie nye dum so na aba but clearly utie Ghana for areas dodo na no anopawo awia wanumre wasen kanea no enye stable sa mamintio wo ho na yen hya semfri ho
yo edin bi om de be man bia no ye de yenim se kanea na edundum se dum so no mu no pe dum si sanity unim ukuhwe mi krom kumase kra de ye west course mi nya fi kumase pa sa ka power bibi akomodi ko
kumase ka power ship
badge mi nya so se ye install ana akoduru
e ba se no so call ya che o na put time don on e call
na me say di kumase for esu wo
light ho no
enya sem ketwa ana ne bo so aye dene Mr. Speaker
over
me de me bo a ekom 80 cities a day mechanical 80 cities
every
a day.
Every day, you use 80 cities.
80 cities a day. Me check it. Your friend is saying.
Oh, prepaid now.
Prepaid now. It's too much. You need to have free fee. This will be any fee. Me ma go school. My wife so go eduma. And so every day. And the met my country buying say you do so come and haru. The here ne ade aye ya. Ebe yi sa wo ha na free ho edina da so ne de se wo se wo technical hitches o se edum se o that is not what Ghanaians want to hear. The person you ne say e free na ekure danya ne ye no ye kan ye ne gina so a ne bo so wo fo na Mr. Speaker matrase hu say sa ayi net konig GCG o mo ko top power no free independent power producers elu mo aba betoni amaye o mu kwaji aba beton amaye no na akofa ka beto o man so because of partisan infiltration. MPP ba power CEO ni penvo nya no ayi o mu no de MPP fo abehihye o NDC ba power penvo nya no ayi o mu no de party fo abehihye o eti akwakwa eti say eye partisan administration bi na o mu run ma o man no se kanya saade a adentina ye scrapple this monopoly ya sa yifu mi enu
ECG enjoy
na ye miemu ma power producers na akra no o mu nya transmission
and turn light
my direct ye mo wo say emwa bia wo say ye nyi politics aspect of it ye na de careba no independent power producer wa ton ade amase koton nya mfaso na fa misika beto ba bia eda o mu kwaji wi a yese ebia wi bi aban mu nkrofo enyema bebrebe ne nipa kakra bi na ye janu na ye de MP ho asem no every now and then
mom ne ebre
na edike begu eso sadi o free 1992 na akoso a che yewra mamata the first a year obai was say esla e ka bi da ho etum yanyi yiska ne fanko tua sa aka minua ebesi ne anya ye yewra mama sa bai was say yemfa 1 cedi into fuel so every liter Antentam. Yan kwa yam get was a papa. There is so much loopholes. Our ECG operations. Let us clear these anomalies. And son of Begis Kafra Kushim or Jakushim. Woman Timmy.
The M1 is a yani, I say, Yempesi best solve a problem from the source.
At all. MTN Baya, Uma Uzakana, Ghana Telecom. Near the same challenges. Ubi wa kwa ya call, I just food ya.
Yeah.
And sana wet to me afre. Say telephone one kri ube boa enko. Ene ye bie mu a ye call for independent friends companies mo mobile. MTN obi anwa MTN credit da. Ana MTN unso for me anka say omuso munya technical ikakra but the reliability no need telcos no they are doing well. Adentina ya sadie ni bia ya sosidi. Ukwa botra power no eni abansem companies bebre na ye but we partisan infiltration de bia ne ye bokagu ya oni bokagu ya oni
nanka ma competition about the ne dey for no ato
competition so ba de ba ne say e ma customer service quality a value for money of efficiency and the reliability. Where do you imagine how many are say? Obiaba no appointed in Crawford Kugo. Abani for Robaba say, a cababre go, and a Ghana, ye won't tredena. Now share and ne bills any patria. Yana, I'm wondering how you basically industrializing this nation. Because Ghana power board needs too much. Apart from say, and you're reliable. No? Ye una man, ye Ramahama. It is a bay ya, as a Mukatomo, a privatizer, not my father Bomu Henya. No Majai. Yes, yeah, they call public private partnership. No, ya Bomu Henya, no Majai. Now, Busamo said, a friend say, national enterprises, more friends say, state enterprises. A mudia and the my profit. Lina because political has and untino. Ama institutions are public and state enterprises in ano. Egu Ghana was egu. Blast line egu. And fidie nyuma na ye Ghana bind ye bia egu.
Ghana will send this ika some the baba back. God remember.
Yeah.
What is for us is for nobody.
I must set a committee on that. You are aware.
What is for us is for nobody. Near what regional race system.
Railway. Ghana is one of the African countries. Any airline be
any airline be and I me towards Air Burkina. Me tis legon. It play never in a me Air Burkina Kunkum. And check Cote d'Ivoire na ABC. Say almost every not ship Air Uganda. Could be our national flag fly. And this in MPP, a day will be Omaseno. Electricity in a partisanship. A partisan infiltration, Ama Yenya, cause I can ya boy of Fokra because you're a Kwame Appiah Kubi. Your friend say, Ponda, a champion de Beccan, Kumasa Crano. Barakasidiano, you bet my sign at the hydro account. What I say? Sure, bet me, and Cobra Market bet me a hydro. I'm a one about from MPP near DC. I'm a galam sa same shack is winning. Now, so share, baby, I got an if you're now. Your mamma will bet my head away, be but me only say, and she said, now, add the driving force. A bet me, I bring economic development, you know. Partisanship a union everywhere. Sure. A dinner electricity company, a limited liability company. I was making profit. It's an entity that must be making profit. A core public money pay investment room. Whether there be a gun upon a state a company. There be a company, a run a company, and there be our boka. Now, one Casabusa, one now do the company. And every now and then, company the boka, Massa Quani Bajon. Omo running as a Ponzi scheme.
Okay.
ECG, Omo running as a Ponzi scheme. And only that Ghana for. And we bar, and I may say, we bar, and I may say, the air can say, media men kwama dwene dia abantwe no mfrim na independent power producers no wo ma ba yo transmission wo ma yo metering no ma yo tarisa na fe say 50 companies or 20 companies and will be operating dia ebe ma Ghana fo bia so ahotoso se me ko odike power company limited na amwame a metima ko cancel ho ana mo fast ho but sa ba jata ne niase a every now and then eswa kabreng na wo mu juxtapose mo peso ye say ya ba ya ni say equalization and the nyama basa basa at the end of the day Ghana for ne so far ye union government they say the German other international communities say wo mu de no ye de be aban be free na ya create competition na ya share the reliability, the efficiency and the cost effective ones.
Okay. Council, Maminchio.
Mr. Speaker. Maminchio, na Godwin. I think that I can be one of the people who can attest to the work of Godwin over the years. One of the gentlemen who are very consistent in his communication for the party. He's been very resilient. During the tough times of opposition, he will not relent. In sumo name, not Motodo. Wabre, I'm a party. For me, I wouldn't be surprised if party people even expect that he even goes higher than what he is thinking he wants to go for. But I want to wish him well. And Odumbra will decide there or make known what he wants. Some of us will support him. Isija Samana Opeyodikere Kaneu. It is feeling like an old broken record. There, as some opinion the came, me sure that Ikoboni tape be from 6 years ago. He said it. Which the Ghana Yansi saying.
You be answer saying.
Yes.
That's I say. 95. We seem to be always saying that this is not the first time I'm hearing yen privatize ECG. Yen them. We've been saying it. Oh, do they have a no problem about. But this government in Kade or be privatize ECG. But since some are Kruma. Immediately it has been announced because Mekade.
I say a processes no any procedure no. The selection of companies a person be take you over.
Exactly because when we are in government. People know what they do when they are in government. So when they are not there and others are coming on board and they want to do something similar, was through there that 1 year and be no be so baby. And we do it to ourselves over and over again.
FM 95.1.
Then come back some no there. Jumeza ejijem krofu wo sika. Ansana when your power no. Mr. Speaker.
Yeah.
Obi etua 5,000. Obi etua 1,000. Obi etua 500. Obi etua 100 Ghana cedis. Obi akoto 20 Ghana cedis. Na 50 Ghana cedis. On consume. So ama sika, you are expecting that there will be a service. Both the service delivery now to explanations. You go explain that. It will catch and there. Oh, human I are obsolete. I had them. Then they will tell us there will be more legal connection. Na be muntia. Na basa. Meanwhile, Mr. Speaker, in Kenya, Tahana waka and the ministries, all the ministries, or more prepaid meter. But why we? Oh yeah, some are doing a question. That the ministries are they on prepaid? You understand? So some of the things that we have said over the years, for me, I think that our commitment to ensure we do those things in our form And we can only deal with some of these situations when we come together. In Ghana, we should have a plan that for the next 30 years, Ghana, we are moving from this to that.
Union government, it's only union government.
But first, Nanka UCG, GTV, they be our trouble, the water levels of Akosombo. Because we're highly dependent on hydro. It took an effort to move us from them over dependence on hydro to thermal. Ima Kroma how you complaining about excess power capacity.
Ya to manabroso.
Ya producer manabroso.
Then Kenyansa kwendo if you have excess power capacity, what do you have to do? Honestly, be a problem. But you see, just because me look bad, now me look good in we do complaints and we are not able to be strategic. Nankande nkato wa start ri adwuma eyiri yana de na famude na ye di piam o man akone kan. Though Ghana in the next 30 years we want to get this from solar, this is what we want to get from thermal, this is what we want to get from hydro. And this is how yepede yenya power na yepede yen say wo mo ye bottom bi wa ha ye de ya akwa ha for investment to also come in. This is what we will going to do. What is our Ghana plan in terms of our energy sector? Are you more in? Be
All the sectors.
It's and this day our one what banner worry ya do baby nice was a bench is a pet obi buffer for us say hey may any na ma to egu most of start.
I don't think so as a country any plan or your plan, but I mean your ability to see at the bay you money and find yeah.
Now what the
Mr. Speaker, you're planning on the energy sector no any day.
Oh, there is a whole 50-year plan. Maybe. I have come across a document, the Energy Transition Plan for the Republic of Ghana. I think it is up to 2070 or so. Strategy I be put in place. Quite be first why you be transition because we are right now. You're talking about green energy, green transition. And ni na no a part of the plan. Me per document ne dia send you.
But you want to know ye.
Me the best send you here. Ministry of Education, the Energy Commission, all the government institutions. Document.
So now you are saying that we have the plan, but we don't have the commitment to execute it.
Exactly, the political will.
Okay, and that's always been the case. But when you don't have the, it's just as well. It's as same as who will be But if you have a plan and you do not want to commit to the plan, for either you set committees to do something and then we put it on the shelf and go back to the same narrative, then we might as well. We have wasted time and resources doing those plans.
Yes,
you understand? I'm in there. Yes. We understand that government takes certain initiatives in making sure the infrastructure will beef up. The last government, if you are listening to Mekepa Honorable Napo, also dum sesi, wo sesi inyama. Inti ben sesi ya na woye ya within a short period. Was say we are complaining that the infrastructure in our system is so bad that on all course them outages. Accra had you feeling the public. Okay, maybe there are some areas they are feeling it. I'm area you feeling papa there if you go outside Accra or your west. West. I was in some parts of the eastern region last week. Light off every day. You understand? Or your west. For me, I think this should not be a partisan call. The certain tag na they do to you also come. Inti ye na ye come be ye na ye sing all those songs. Make there when I put say the fair timetable mbre me timetable me come. You understand? Ye na ye come. We want the thing to work. So if there are issues, one line in here come together and make sure that we get the system to work. Since I mean, going forward, every day I there assemble and I also here just to talk about it. No, it's not going to be the order of the day.
Okay.
We need to interrogate it better and see how best we can work together for this country to develop.
Got it, Maminchio.
Mr. Speaker, Maminchio and Maminchio with you for Nina. Maminchio, citizen and Mr. Odike. The issue under review, power outages are about for some time now. Electricity are very critical in our daily life. Very essential. And until nobody is expected say obeda sorry and now west pong ejuma edufi na yedum okania. So it becomes very worrying. These things are happening. However, it has become very necessary.
So, Gordon, before I bet to ask you, so there is a policy framework. It's over 120 pages. The title of the document in here, Ghana's National Energy Transition Framework, 2022 up to 2070. So that is our strategy, our planned strategy for the energy sector.
Mr. Speaker, and who about be here say? It's a say abine day and yema be a good aquam. Na yetimi solve those problems. And him say, oh solve the problem. Definitely. One so for instance, me track one few wager echo tour every day. And expansion of the motorway. And untinu can you send the Ankame drive you a motorway in so no main drive it is here. The traffic congestion on daily basis alone are very hectic. But because yes, you know, I need to understand now because it will take us the next 50-60 years to enjoy a good drive on the motorway. And the same thing about Beba on the side of the ECG and the power outages now. Because Abayana Mayati as say Abayana friend an upgrading of key primary substations. Part of the upgrade of the key primary substations, you know, you be increase some transformer capacity. Mr. Speaker, transformer bia one the capacity. Inti say nipa dodo say you connect one to the transformer no bro transformer no the capacity sometimes it causes these ups and downs. Another thing I be so and say be substation upgrade. Now ya expansion of distribution lines. When ina ni niema ye under the key primary substation upgrade no Inti wa sorry okania edum na aso unexpectedly no because aban no undergo an upgrade because one most of young transformers ni na no have been aged out like ache and bebre so no asay and essaya. So you need the idea to replace here. What they do is that they be move more and more transformer onto a different transformer. Because the transformer will say now you need the idea to replace here. We can't take all those on the transformer off entirely. So you move them onto a new transformer. So and also some transformers are overloaded. Until you say you replace those are you taking off and bring those people on board, said he bet me a relief one. Out of that, Mr. Speaker, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a thank you tour to the northern region. I think a few days ago. Yeni na ye who say part of the visit, or visit the electricity company of Ghana. Baby ana omo apake transformers ewo ho just to attest say enye by word of mouth. according to the president, request thereby and say the northern part ebe here 400 transformers. But as we speak, Abina are provided 500 transformers at the amount. And when you go onto social media, almost all media stations taking a life and I'm publish here and make a story on it. So it is a fact say Abina procure transformers. I replace some existing ones capacity above them.
Okay.
They are actually and they are overloaded. So the entire program no, you provided 2,500 transformers. Aside that, across the country. Aside that, you provided hundreds of damaged transformers. The 2,500 a year overaged transformers. And you will be a damage. I'm catch you say no. Ye fi system nim. Nti ye the one was so no good different transformers. So those ones are damaged. We will replace them, and we are giving over hundreds of them. Menu can say part of the upgrade. You provided 1,600 rotating poles in lower voltage network areas under the program. I'm friend Operation Keep the Light On. Until you provided 1,600 rotating poles in low voltage areas. Yes, I provided 2,500 11 meters treated poles also as part of the Operation Keep the Light On. Mr. Speaker, yes, I provided cables, underground cables are a BA 11 kV and a BA 33 kV because the more the load, the heavier the lines should be.
Okay.
So they bet me either accommodate the pressure, the pressure or the transmission pressure on it. Into yes, some underground cables with about 11 kV, a 33 kV, and I provided 28,000 fuses across the country. So, Mr. Speaker, a idea by na say Ghana must move from the era and then a doom na aso. We cannot be managing it as usual. The problem must be solved head on. Said Ghana for ni na benya the full benefit of levies and taxes in order to keep our light on. And until no, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bain, Dr. John Abdullah Jinapo as the Minister for Energy and Green Transition. They are taking these bold steps to make sure say Ghana will get a stable electricity supply. Mr. Speaker, Medi Manu AC no, Mr. Odike taking back on days of ESLA and all those things together with the one Ghana levy. Mr. Speaker, you see, as on mine, say yensi yembo, anse chire yensi, anka no kware anchire yenhua. We will always come and sit here and blame everybody, yet it is not everybody who is at fault. John Dramani Mahama Aban in 2015 had the ESLA buy on a purpose to clear legacy debt. During the time, we started clearing the debt annually. Now ESLA, roughly 4 billion. Menuka say, ye fear bemu aban fufro ebaye. Thinking say, Ombe continue with the policy because it had a sunset clause. Say bedum pempen subinu, we will stop paying ESLA. Alame Mr. Speaker. Menuka say, ESLA's revenues accrued were not used to clear the purpose upon which it was established. Omu yusu ESLA under the disguise of ESLA PLC. Ediko G loan up front. Ediko ye at the fufro. Intina sika biya eba ESLA futuo ni mubiya no na yediko tuyada de eka. So it ceased to serve its purpose under the MPP administration. Intina yetiane yeka ESLA semwa. let us speak true to the MPP. Say they mismanaged the ESLA funds because it wasn't used to serve its purpose. And yes, I can ne debt or legacy debt under the energy sector. The last point, Mr. DK, on the issue of the 1 CD levy, we have explained time without number. Say over the years, Ghana ye need dedicated source of fund be a to fuel, a power thermal plant. Until Miribiano, the Minister for Finance must cough it. Baby be over before Benyeska. The government careless. So it has become burden on the finance ministry. So 1 CD levy, since I had to buy Mr. Speaker, somebody should tell me when ya complain say fangu ni wa ye be power and thermal plant. Obi can tell me since I had 1 CD levy ni buy those that provides us with fuel to power our plant are telling us that we don't pay them. It is the discussion on electricity. We have moved from fuel discussion because first fuel was one of the discussions we would have had.
Okay.
This is the Arambwa. But today, for the first time, we are having a discussion on electricity without talking about fuel. So say all question, say all require for accountability, and which I think Parliament minority had requested for details of how far the money has been accrued. Majority has assured them, say, we will account to the people because the NDC government, we are very transparent and we will take the Ghanaian people along every step of our governance system.
Very well.
So let us understand that Enema Weni has been brought on board to help all of us, relieve us from these day-to-day problems. And so far, so good.
May I say?
Catch him off as say.
What friend? Okay.
Me watch him 1 CD say. When the kwaya, Udikoto, for energy, power, no me can edge now. Now, where the Pacotis can have a catch them say. Who says, and you may be in a minia. Meanwhile, me could have prepared my medical uprim finance.
What to credit reader?
My talk credit reader. Nanya Ganana and your banana republic. What is our same will be do? Mema Cotodia. Why, mammy service? One some mammy, even alternative provision say, council yen say cry, and yet young comb is so decay, near command a lantern. Now, and shiny fee. Obia the current trow. Obia Mugan and near what did he got
prepared? We know
Nema Toya,
almost said doom light.
Almost said doom light, no Musama alternative. Omu Yashi because or our bam, a sort of foot and watch ya. We are there, Babu. Logically, Obia Minister Mao, I am deceiving the public by false pretense. Minister Mao, I am fraud. Also, the man Kanya Nama. Bibia soon will be my country. Now, me will say, I am perform the day you see that one was in Via Dumnicania. There are strategic places, Kanya no Eden because we are first class citizens. Now, me and my Triaka at the amount. Think it's over my service. We have the explanation at the Bremen. That's what we see. Transformer all Kanyano, a bogus. Say a serious assassination. Transformers the warehouse and a Bako say, no more you flash it. And you can say, could display bulk transformers say, ye the poor place at Sagana for say, ye babe a friend's rehabilitation. What is this? A company. Or the ventures. From way, me turn us a son. I was able to be a better shares. No, say, will be a better back could be back on replace it. Ya tell money nans. No catch a gun for say 28. Ya the full for good stone to be amrao. San ye boomine. ECG is a limited liability company almost every say almost talk. Any wire a transmission one boss or any cables near the Adinino. They should have it in stock. Any more muska. It's back say we don't wait. Now the flash now when I did 500 they'll be TV so every catcher say 500 I bet do over the it me mentia se me de sum me tues ka se yamam kanya me de sum na je se president ko kire se e da say ya de 500 aba ni e be ye hu bibi asem hen fa ne ka no
okay
eti mo fa se sem o ka eni nyina no ukura wasa akra ato oba no asem no mu nkyene it's not here nor there ye de onifrani no o se de mnima se yesu ntimani ate unya kotues kama electricity fo a wonu wo mu a business contract
the only man so can you
so my learned person mo friend say on can say on this
trying to talk about
agreement here no more no in law no me can say
agreement
I say a contract
contract any easy you because ukuta prepared there
you want to say undisclosed
sanu meba
e mani nchirem o chirem ayi be hu de person che
unya ji prepared meter no a a contract with ECG the chance say ebre biara this ka be gu so a e be call ECG account no I was so human service ananya sa
exactly
na say me discount amount na me nya service a number of us better be explain the entire service na me dey explanation na woni president be ka say mudi bia ba na nya dum so na nya wanwan no enwe be ma mekania na me ma be kwa na enyinya wo fridge no e be sesana na
okay
actually kana ma fa bibia fala say enipa na egum no ase sebe mumuye to say unemployment president ya to aba ma say wo ya ma wadwuma a de kwa hwe no abusuafo me ya me to aba ma no wo se bi da mini adwuma ya you don't care nanka unemployment abedu baby every
afa me da say my member citizen so cancel
so
adibi meba adibi koso a nanka me pese ya discuss but ebi a ochina
ochana ni hawo
ochina mo ni ha but next week mo ba be nya mo time oze another bad you come and discuss it there is something happening in our universities I say they say no yeah the politics na say royal universities na ma
asano
say no yeah the tribalism e dey asa e ba be wrem
multi-party democracy e be gu o ma
say I mean uko university like UCC ye to aba you vice chancellor yes you wonya fantinity ye ma even though we win aban ba ye ma vice chancellor a similar thing AC ewo UDS onim say last week or this weekend UDS military folk go hopa all because of vice chancellor elections ye to aba you vice chancellor yes you onye gonjani. And I've also come across some professors or more universities now. Abayi babebeyi about to babeba to say they now go in church for the parties, no. One more starting USU universities, no official letterheads. Hey, and they are more politics. And if, for instance, I've come across letters, nipa no person will cheer Sikadema polling station executives or more forms are on beton. Now all the universities ne letterhead. SSA for only official purposes. Our year Jumadiama investing and no na babe an official tool or the ensure correspondence. A lot is happening in our investors. Sani money ye so bad, but your time ninti a breniho, maybe your chinano, they said the Godwin kind, another badge bar, one more na a bit me. Ganzo why di adimeka why di ukrom winiba ebi ikoso.
Yeah.
You know it. And the tribal aspect na ye de ba mu sese no. Say University of Ghana si hey ye beka say obia no betimi abe vice chancellor e we university one less wo ye nkran ni. Also ana ye beko education University of Education say wonya fantini a ye ma ye vice chancellor.
Also University of Ghana.
Is that the level a ye ko sese?
University of Ghana di koko fosika. Akra koko ni a by koko fosika and the sentina dedicate akuafo hall e ma akuafo no and so said they working obiaka say sinkanfo asase so e di enkanfo ye ne the owner of the university.
Mr. Speaker, you see
anyway cancel
either Ghana how the more you are boy the more you say
and it be a bonny
you understand the year ku yenyim US but they be ameka the winiba The old places in Winneba looks well planned. If a road or did them everything, go to the new part of Winneba.
Sana baby ati kumasi na.
And I'm like, now we say we are using AI, we are using drones, we are using this. Eh?
Now natural intelligence.
You see, what opinion Dikioraka, which Godwin had issues with it, and it's because he's looking at it today. Onyama Ben a wire the Madi. Obia Yensi blaming. But you see, Odu baby oh yeah, yes, the government is continuing. And we sometimes, because of partisanity, we allow certain technical people to go scot-free. The ECG. Obokawa, yes, the people should pay. How? Yet, one man, what's 1 hour, we do nothing to them. And this is about me. They complain about certain things that the past government, at ECG or the Kobe. Why one day? So in the end, it makes it difficult to explain it there. I mean, as a consumer, I should take all the issues and do a dimbia and swallow. Na nkrofuna war ye the mad and they should go scot free. Yes, it might not be or your baying in a way create some of this mess. Yes, it's true. Because I'm making if you move about 2 SS power capacity, what the bad eBay we say trouble gas amount. I do what man was say trouble gas or supply the tema. eBay anybody never you were moving power badges left, right, center, and on the crampo and two. So yes, there might be issues. But what I'm saying is that when those people create the issues, punish them for people to realize them. This is not something you should be doing. But these people are walking around. Left, right, center.
Nina, it's
not the a transformer. I know your case. And look at your case. In the transformer, we know the transformer and the lifespan or yahi. Into at least in the next 5 years or 20 years, we should be having plans to do this. Maybe a bioma or trip now I say. Oh yeah, on your day, ye January more you're obsolete to the extent that now yes, I go for scaffold free. So those plans should be there. Okay. And we should be blaming the technical people who are there now, and either the political heads who sometimes control these things and take advantage of them. We should be exposing them. And they be there. And these are if they don't sit up and expose certain things and get it done, or China what the boss you wonder why.
God, transformer cry you
but you use mic back on
the say me blame me obia. What I'm saying is that it is a fact, even though Ankese say time to time biano omuye changes of transformers. However, the urban way ebe to ye no, it's not the case that there was a routine change of transformers that has occasioned most of our transformers being obsolete, aged, and overloaded. Inti abaina ye na adwene say he needs to take a bold decision. And in my first submission, me can say, if we don't look into faces and tell truth to people, we you better listen. Obi biya ye boni yet then no biya na ye boni.
Okay.
Aban we buy less than 2 years. What should tell you, ni say transformers yesesa ni na no has been there since before the government came.
But aban etwe mo
gas on. Let me just end so that you see, ejume biya Mizodike, there were minor repairs and there were major repairs. So in minor repairs and a minor replacement, that's when you see 111 being changed. This is a major replacement transformer processor. My last point is that Mizodike, say yemu Ghana for I disagree with you. You see, Mimi War Electricity Company of Ghana WhatsApp platform. And every step on the way, And these informations are not just limited on their platform. Sometimes, even radio stations, TV stations, advert. So we have always respected the Ghanaian people, and we always inform them before any action is being taken. But Mr. Speaker, only BB. No, just a minute. ECG staff. No, I have something for them, Mr. Speaker. I beg of you. Just a minute. Just a minute. I beg of you.
Then I better will come with you.
Me for video way so asre minister say areas specifically like Eastern region and Ashanti region. Oman ninko regional directors and district directors. There seems to be a direct sabotage. There seems to be a deliberate sabotage within these two regions. Okay. And that is why the AC Oman ni enko before it will be too late.
But I said, we need to Kwame Appiah. I don't pay my men out. I mean, Tim Nigida, no, I Felicia say, Juma,